So, today we're going to talk about some crazy upcoming updates in Zenless Zone Zero. New banners, new characters, and yes, even new skins. But before we jump into all of that, let me quickly tell you something awesome. I'm giving away free Internet memberships. All you need to do is like the video, drop a comment, and hit that subscribe button. Alright, let's start off with something we all love, skins. So based on info from Mero, version 2.2 is bringing us some brand new skins. Now, if you've been paying attention, you'll notice a little pattern here. In version 2.0 and 2.1, every skin went to a character featured on the banner. Yuzuha and Alice both got skins in 2.1, and surprise, surprise, they're also the banner stars. So it's pretty safe to assume the new skins in 2.2 will go to the characters who are getting banners in 2.2 as well. Makes sense, right? Now, I know what everyone's waiting for. Let's be real, you're here for the banner news. So yeah, let's get into the juicy stuff. Starting off with version 2.2 banners, Orphie and Seed. Now let's about them in detail. First up, we have Orphie and Magus. When I say Orphie and Magus, don't get it twisted. It's not a duo unit. Orphie is the girl with the spear, and Magus, that's actually the weapon, a ghostly-looking cannon tail thing. She literally fights with a cannon on her tail. She's expected to be a part of the Obol squad, and even though we don't have official confirmation just yet, multiple sources say she's an S-rank fire-type character. And here's the thing, she's supposedly part of the follow-up attack squad. Now, even though she's from the Obol squad and not directly connected to characters like Yuzuha, Minato, or Alice, who are all part of that same follow-up category, her combat style may still place her within that squad's synergy. Anby, for instance, is the current support for Trigger, but she's not exactly dealing massive damage herself, and Trigger's damage is, well, kinda lacking. So the follow-up attack squad could definitely use a boost. Judging from Orphie's Ghost Flame Cannon and Fast Swap design, she doesn't look like main DPS. She's probably more of a support or sub-DPS, the kind of unit you swap in to trigger an effect or chain an attack, then bounce her back out. So while she may not be the heavy hitter, she's shaping up to be a really flexible utility character that buffs your overall team performance. Now let's talk about Seed. According to Full Stop Chan, Seed is also a lady, and yup, she's from the Obol squad too. We don't have a lot of info on her yet, but leaks say she's a 5-star physical character who plays the role of a support. I'm honestly pretty hyped for both Orphie and Seed. Who's winning your vote? Let me know in the comments because I cannot decide. But that's not it, because there's also a possibility of one more character showing up in version 2.2, Komano Minato. According to Firefly, Minato is expected to be an A-rank agent, and while we don't have full confirmation yet, the fact that he wields a claymore has led a lot of people to believe he'll be a physical attack type unit. And if he doesn't show up in 2.2, don't worry, he's still likely to appear in version 2.3 or 2.4. As for reruns, the current expectation is that Harumasa and Evelyn will be returning in this patch, so if you missed them the first time around, this might be your chance. Oh, and don't forget, version 2.2 is expected to release on August 27th, 2025. So yeah, mark your calendars because it's coming up fast. Now, let's talk about version 2.3 banners, because this one is stacked. According to some recent news, we're expecting 4 new characters in this patch: Lucia, Rokuru, Chinatsu, and Utane. Starting with Lucia, she's looking like one of the most versatile units yet. From what we know so far, she'll boost your anomaly effectiveness and fit seamlessly into pretty much any team comp. If synergy is your thing and you like well-rounded characters, Lucia might be a must-pull for you. Now, the next 3 are all from the Virtual Idol faction, which, if you remember, was teased during Hoyo Live. First, we've got Chinatsu, who's rumored to be an ice support character. Then there's Utane, and she's bringing something unique to the table, like 2 forms. Yup, she's rumored to have both a human form and a robot form, and she's expected to be an ether anomaly type agent. That kind of dual form mechanic could open up a lot of new strategies, depending on how she switches between forms mid-fight. Finally, there's the third idol, the one with black and pink hair and a crazy cool weapon that transforms from a mace into a flail. She's said to be a physical-type stunner, with the ability to switch between close and long-range combat styles. That kind of versatility sounds insane and could really shake up how we approach certain battles in the game. And yeah, speaking of rerun banners, there's a good chance that Anby and Trigger might be getting rerun banners in version 2.3, especially considering all the synergy being added for follow-up and physical team comps. Looking even further ahead into version 2.4, things are still a little quiet. Not much info has dropped yet, but there is one thing we can safely assume. If Lucia doesn't get her banner in 2.3, she's almost certainly headlining in 2.4. So if you're saving up for her, keep that in mind. And that's pretty much everything I've got for you today. As always, if I get any new info, confirmations, or juicy details, I'll update you instantly, so make sure you're subscribed. Thanks a ton for watching.